Good morning, friends. Welcome to Coffee and Encouragement. This is Sarah Williams, and it is Monday morning at 7 a.m. And there's Michael. Yay. Oh, my goodness. Michael, good morning. You're my first in, dude. What's up? Nice. That's a great conversation right here with the two of you, man. I don't need anybody else. The fun one. Yes. It's good. Look at myself. Oh, good thing. Good morning, everyone. Come on, get connected, video. Come on, Zoom client. You can do it. Come on, Zoom client. Connect. Muting. Oh, because I got to start on that video. I wonder if I can change that now. Like, because I don't allow them to come in with their video. I get it. Morning. I can't see you, though. I can't see either of you or hear you. What is going on? I need help. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This isn't a very good conversation if I can only hear myself. Only see myself. What? Michael? Steve? Is it my Zoom client? What is going on? Let's try again. Start here. Aha.
Good morning.
Got one of you. Good morning. I don't know where Michael's at. Michael's just kind of hanging out. Like and I don't have your video, Steve. It's just
I don't know why the video is not up. Oh, yeah, I do.
I was like, wait, yes, I do. Oh, boom. Okay, there we are. Now, as for Michael, Michael's just there. Like, I don't know what's up with Michael, but that's all right. He'll come in, I hope. He was like the first one here. Praise God. Oh, I was excited. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Monday. Good morning.
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning. How was your day so far?
All right.
Anything exciting?
My youngest niece's birthday party today.
Hey, how old is she turning?
3.
3. Praise God. Those are fun, you know? Yay, birthday cake and friends. Awesome. The whole family be there?
Yeah, what's left of us.
Okay, fair enough. I can understand that for sure. For sure. Awesome. So today's trivia is always the best advice ever. Believe in yourself.
When you said that, your audio cut out.
Oh, excellent. So believe in yourself is the best advice ever. Believe in yourself. Put something good out there. That's number 2, right? It's always good to put good things out there instead of bad things. Michael, what are you doing, dude? Like, maybe he like butt dialed the call. Maybe that's it. Like, what is up, dude? What is up? It's just witnessing. It's all good. And then the last one is this: can't decide, pick the fun one. Okay.
That is not a good quote by them.
I kind of agree. Like that one, not always is it a good choice to pick the fun one. Not always. Like you gotta deny your flesh sometimes. Not always choose the fun one. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that one. But we'll keep the put something good out there and believe in yourself. I've been creating kind of like a little collage of these things ever since I started. And in fact, when I went to go buy more trivia, I should have bought like the little like plastic containers so I didn't like cut down more trees, and but I really, really love the little sayings. So I bought the ones with the thing. Now I just need to call trivia and ask them to use hemp paper instead, and then I'll feel more, more like I'm using my choices to consume better. I listen to
What about hemp tea bags? Would
yeah,
they
right.
would they alter the flavor at all, do you think?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I guess we won't know until we try it. I know that there's lots of like hemp tea bag companies out there that are doing like CBT and stuff. But like, would it two things that need to be tested, I guess, would be, would it alter the flavor and would it alter the nutritional content, right? Because hemp having nutritional content, but is it just the seeds that have nutritional content? Does the fiber have, I don't know. Like, I don't think like you could chew on some hemp fiber and get some nutritional content. That's probably a question for Michael. I don't know for sure on that one.
There's got to be some nutrients in it. I
Yeah,
mean,
you would think so, for sure. Michael, dude, what are you doing? Dude, I'm gonna, like, how do I, like, you know what? Maybe I should put you in the waiting room and, like, enter you. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get this over there. And let's admit him again and see what happens. It's a very strange situation that Michael's. Hey! Have you been in the waiting room this whole time?
No, I was in and then I got out because I got a message on LinkedIn from some inspiring entrepreneur who inspires other entrepreneurs. And he asked me if I had a full-time job or whatever. I don't know. The guy was like, his CEO was, under guy was contacting me. And I
Okay.
just watched the video.
Okay. Cool. Okay, cool.
And it's me. I'm going to be with just like some of these other guys, and so are you. We are inspiring to be our true selves and creating the future that we want to create.
Amen.
And they were talking about Elon Musk, Bill Gates, all these people, and it's just us. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm already living this reality. Why are you even contacting me unless you want me to teach other people? And I'll teach other people. That's a great gift, to teach people to be inspired. I hope that's what he's talking to me for. He asked me if I had a full-time job or not, and I wanted to tell him, yeah, I got lots of full-time jobs, but
yeah. Like, yeah, my whole life is a full-time job, buddy. Yeah.
So we, including you, because you're part of it, we just started the Women's Preneurs Hemp, incubator.
Nice.
And I just got all of Africa on it and all of Zimbabwe.
Nice.
And we're partnered with Zimbabwe and all of a women's organization all through Africa.
Okay.
And we're going to empower women in Africa to grow, process, and we're creating our entire own ecosystem.
Okay.
And these guys, and Alaska's part of that ecosystem.
I have a huge following on Twitter from Africa. Many African countries follow me on Twitter.
Well, you're part of it,
Awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
Healthcare is part of it.
Sure.
Do you think healthcare is not going to be part of the whole system?
Well, yeah, but like the whole process of like empowering, we've always wanted to empower Africans to take care of themselves, to create their own self-sustainability so that the rest of the world doesn't have to take care of them. And I know there's a lot of Africans.
No. Listen.
What?
We are making sure the indigenous people of the earth get fed and taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
Everyone. It doesn't matter if you're in Africa, you're in Alaska, you get hemp for healthcare no matter if you're wherever you are. As long as you're in our world, ecosystem, you get free healthcare through hemp. So You know, I just want to make sure that you know, I know you're hemp care for Alaska. I got it. I understand that
No,
you're
no,
that.
honey, it's a global concept. It's always been a global concept. From the moment it was birthed, we do it right here in Alaska because we have a small population to deal with.
I
Then
want
we
you
do
to
it right,
know
then we pick
the
up and we
background.
play everywhere.
Can you turn around? Look behind you. What do you see?
My state and my logo and what?
Right. So you can print those hemp logos out on hemp paper for Hemp for Healthcare, and you can mail them to every country and every person that participates, and they can put their own flag behind it. So guess what? It's already designed to be mobile. You know, you just happen to be the resource for Alaska.
True.
There is not a more powerful woman in hemp in Alaska. Period. Period.
Absolutely.
Period. And I don't care.
You're encouraging me. Thank you, Michael.
But there is not a more powerful woman in Alaska in hemp than you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And do you know what the most beautiful part is?
Already got it. What's that?
Is that you already died and you don't care, and you're only here to give them the health care that you didn't get.
Yep, that's
so
true.
I appreciate you for being the shining angel of Alaska.
Stop it.
Leading the way and the charge as the illuminated light that is far surpassing the dichotomy of this world. And so you are an incredible angel.
Love it. Thank you.
And we are very appreciative of you. And I really hope that you post this on LinkedIn or YouTube, because it's very true, and everybody needs to know that you are here to give everybody health care that they deserve, that has not been given to the people for years.
Yeah.
We're going to learn how to take care of ourselves, and we're going to be able to take care of each other, and it won't ever be a problem again for anyone. And do you know why? Well, hey, Steve, can you answer me why we will not have problems with healthcare for the rest of our eternity, Steve? Can you tell me who is doing that and why?
Because of Sarah.
Because I'm never quitting. Because the Lord's at my back.
Because of Sarah. Because of Sarah. Not because of not quitting. That was the story. You can't become Elon Musk if you quit. You can't become Elon Musk if you're Steve Jobs. You can't become Elon Musk or Bill Gates if you quit. You know, you have to keep the fight on. Whether you're a light soldier or a dark soldier, as long as you keep fighting in this game, you're playing the game. And I'm not for, evil things. I'm not saying that. But, to get to the top, you have to be vicious.
Sure.
And you have to do everything to get there. And
the people who are the game at a different level.
Listen. I'm about to say something really important that's for you. You don't get to the top as an angel without getting killed and beaten multiple times. So that's why I know you're an angel, because you've died and you've come back, and they can't kill you. So they can try as hard as they want. They could try to kill you tomorrow, and it wouldn't happen because you're an angel.
Thank you.
Angels don't die. I'm sorry. You can't kill Sarah. She's going to be here forever. If it's her soul or if it's her personality on the other side, she's going to be here making sure everybody has health care. So you can't stop it. The universe already knows this video has been created, and she could die tomorrow, and everybody's going to be taking care of health care from hemp because she told the world. So guess what? It's over. The game's over. Congratulations. We don't need any other health care except for health care, guys. So I don't know what Donald Trump's doing or the governor of Alaska, but you forgot to call your biggest asset. What are you doing? It's your biggest state with the most amount of money that's dumped into garbage that we're about to replace. So pick up with the speed and get the hemp there as fast as possible before they all die from starvation or something stupid, because you just can't think straight by calling up the women of the world to help when you're struggling. I'm sorry, your male egos. Get over it.
Yeah.
Call the woman to save your ass because you're about to die.
Amen. Amen.
I'm sorry.
Amen. Praise God.
I love you women, and this one is a champion, and I'm super excited that I met her.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You
So
know,
I want to leave a step up because I talk a lot, and I know you want to say stuff, Sarah, because you talk a lot too. But Steve's turn to talk because he's been listening to you and he's been here the whole time. I want Steve to talk about you and about what you're doing from his perspective for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I mean, it's only until 11:20. Okay, 5 minutes of Steve, please.
right. I'm gonna shut up. Steve's
Steve
like,
in there? Come on, Steve. Steve, ditch me. Or is he doing a bong hit? Okay, he got it muted. He's doing a bong hit. Fair enough, because it's my turn to smoke now on coffee and smoke time. So I'm gonna sit and smoke and listen once he prepares for his conversation because he's been sitting.
Let me say about Steve, since we're doing this encouragement blast here. Steve has been steady and faithful nearly every call, and for my purposes, having to get up every morning and doing this every single day because I committed to the Lord that I would. Steve's been here, and I can be like, okay, well, at least I know Steve will be there. You know, at least I know that, like, I'm up and like, he's been there and he's always giving great advice. And I know where we started was like, Steve was like, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know, like, what I'm doing. But, like, he's come and even in one specific time that I remember, will always remember, he was amazing at helping me bounce off some information that someone was giving so that together we could encourage that person. And like, we really have been a great team. And Steve, you are just, your input is always so valuable as you know, a medical user of cannabis, and I just am so grateful for you. So grateful. I've got like 6 people waiting, but I'm not really interested in in dealing with Zoom.
They can wait until after this is over with. If you want to invite them in after we're done, then you can.
Then I can edit the call really easily at that point. Oh my goodness. Good times. Michael, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much.
You don't know how excited I am that the woman already won and it's over with, and we can just.
The victory's done. Like, that's great. Like,
yeah, the women already won, and they're so smart. They beat the men so fast that they didn't even know what happened to them. And like, it's just, you know, that's why I always tell everybody, you know, if you're a guy, you have to at least listen to a woman all the time. At least get their input, because you don't know what the hell you're doing without some input. And it can't be yours, and it can't be another male energy, because it's not going to get you anywhere other than what you want. Like, you know, I mean, it's just men think perverted ways sometimes, and that combination of the male and female energy together really helps us all balance out to the next level. But
you're right, and it has to be that balance. Like, it's just really important. Like, I don't want to even come from a place that women are going to take over the world. I think it's just important that women may bring us back to a balance, bring us back to that realization that we need men and women in order to just do even the basic of creating godly children.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a guy, and I want women to rule the world because they did such a better job than we did the last time they ruled. So it's better time to get back there. I mean, you know, I don't know. Somebody was telling me about the cat culture and how, you know, all the pride women take care of all the hunting. They take care of all the family. The women do it as a cohesive team.
Right. Yeah.
Women to rule over the men anyway. And then the men are allowed to go around and procreate if they're lucky. If you're lucky. So, you know what? It's good because we watched what the male, like, you know, sexual organ energy can do to a society without conscious thought before the whole situation. Women get to hold that birth and they get to experience that. and they internally know that energy, whether they had a baby or not. And so the fact that they have that allows it so men are just stupid when it comes to that stuff, because we just don't think forward 9 months, 10 months to that there's a soul there and there's a whole new change that happens, and there's a body chemistry, and it's they have an internal voice that's so different. And unfortunately, guys, we're never going to get that internal voice the same thing. It's something natural that and there's things that guys can do that girls can't, like we are strong, but this is the beautiful. Steve, are we ready? Because I don't want to talk. I was supposed to shut up.
Right. I don't like is women who are so ultra feminist, they're anti-masculine, that they're anti-men. Like you have, like I am a feminist, I guess, to some degree. I believe that there are some things that men do better than women, and I will never, say otherwise. Like I really see.
I'm sorry. There's a reason why we're called tools, okay?
Oh no. Ow. No. Men have much value.
They're valuable tools. I mean, come on. Valuable tools. We're valuable tools for society, whether to be pick up a rock or fix an engine or, just listen to commands that the woman tells us to do because we can't think straight. Whatever it is,
So, Steve, your comments here about needing a hemp Tesla, it's been about 2 years now that I've been berating Elon Musk on Twitter often, saying, bring a Tesla to Alaska. Why? Because we're right to China.
Why do you want Tesla?
Well, I just want a hemp car. And so, for some reason, I keep pulling to it.
Hello, you don't realize I'm designing the hemp car right now. Okay, I already have the team. We bought all of Tesla's engineers. Don't you remember? No, I bought all those fucking engineers.
Okay, great.
$900 million my partner bought it for. I have access to all his engineers. He can't develop shit.
Okay, perfect. Good. Great. So much better.
I already have a water engine. We have all of the motor controls. So like the power mechanism for the regenerative braking, the technology has a flaw. Well, I actually have the IP that actually works, and it never needs energy again to move after you start it with the water propellant. So you start the motion with the water, and the braking system lets it run forever, and it generates electricity as it drives. It's crazy. And so, but we're going to create a lot of it with hemp. We're going to have hemp batteries. We're going to have hemp body. It's going to be a lot of hemp.
So that guy, what's his name? Patrick Flattery. I think, I don't know. That's what it sounds like when I read it.
I'm the new Elon Musk. Elon, bye. Sorry, I just had to say that to you, Elon. At this moment, I just want to say that to you, Elon. Bye.
So this gentleman.
You see this woman? She started the healthcare company that destroys all of you.
Resets you, not destroys, just resets. Because I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need him. I just need him to think a little differently. But anyway, this gentleman, we're
gonna quantum shift you. It's gonna be a quantum shift. We're gonna change your reality all overnight.
Yep. That he believes that there's no way we can make a hemp car. And so I, pointed out to him that Church made
He's lying.
a hemp car.
He's lying. He knows. He knows. He's lying.
So I told him I can't wait to prove him wrong. Like, I get caught up in this situation where I'm like, I just can't wait to prove you wrong. And he's like, well, you can't only do it with hemp. And I said, well, even if we did it part hemp, part flax, or part plants, yay for plants. At least we're doing it with plants instead of steel. So stop getting, I don't know, it's bad details for this guy. And this guy, he comes, and I've had other people contact me and say, I don't know what's up with this guy, but he's adamant about hemp not saving the world. And I'm like, well, I can't wait to prove him wrong. I'm just going to keep moving on with, my mission and prove the guy wrong. So
yeah, I already know all him. He's all good, man. I'm owning you. It's good. I'm sorry. He's so finished. It's hilarious. I don't even want to talk about Elon anymore because he gets me all giddy inside because he's made my life magical. Elon, I couldn't have done it without you. Elon, you put me here. Why did you do this? Thank you, Elon. So,
what's
Steve.
great is I'm watching this spiritual awakening for Elon at this moment. And so he's selling everything. He's selling his house. He's becoming very spiritual. He just had his first child. So he's gonna grow, and it's really awesome to watch him grow as now a spiritual being that's starting to awaken to the light. And it's funny because he's now getting a little more conservative in his ideals, and so that's very interesting.
He turned. He's good now. I mean, I won't lie. He turned over to the good, but he had to. He didn't have a choice.
All right. And to walk through that, so it's all good.
No, he already turned good. He's just ruined. So it's okay. Tesla is already destroyed by my company that I'm working with, and he's got a bunch of other companies coming to destroy him anyway. So, like, I'm not worried about his reality coming to fruition that he wanted. So the problem is, right, we already talked about this. This is what we're talking about. This is what we've been talking about, Steve. So you have to start talking. The women rule the world. Elon, you're done. I just happen to be here because I'm just here supporting Laura and all the other women because they rule the world. They're going to design the hemp car. That's why you can't beat them, because the entrepreneurs of women, the womenpreneurs of the world, can create a better hemp car than you could ever dream of. You could never even think about it in your wildest dreams. And it probably won't be a car. I'm sorry. We're past cars. You remember spaceships are here. That's the problem.
It's going to float. It's going to float for sure. And
it's going to be an anti-gravity machine.
What will do.
The one I'm going to make is an anti-gravity machine.
Okay.
They may make cars. Anti-gravity, forget that. We're time warping it. We're going to put it in a time warp, and we're going to be able to travel all across the world with a hemp-made vehicle, with nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
We're not even talking one piece of it.
Well, so my thought is, like, how will hemp withstand, like, re-entry into the atmosphere? And, you know, that.
Listen, it has no problem when you have anti-gravity. There's no atmosphere when you create an anti-gravity bubble and you travel inside it. There isn't any change. You don't feel the change.
Oh, you're talking about, like, on Earth anti-gravity.
Yeah, I'm talking about you're going to walk into your spaceship and you're going to go wherever the fuck you want, because you jump in and you time travel, or you port to one spot. You literally can show wherever you want in this machine when we're done with it. I don't know where it's going to go and how, but it's not a normal car. Right. Cars are obsolete. That's old technology. We passed that 100 years ago.
Right, right. And what the man can think of, the man will create, or woman for that matter. And so,
yes, women, they're going to create it. They have more syllables for a reason. Why did you add a W-O to the man? Because you couldn't handle it, because they were stronger than you and they needed more letters.
They were, whoa, is what they were. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's great.
So, Steve, can you please cue in, as I need your help? Give me some support. Tell me what you've seen. Why is this woman so magical? Why is two men hanging out on Zoom talking about this woman being the champion of healthcare as the healthcare angel of the world?
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I feel so fabulous, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for these kind words. But Steve, I know you're not a speaker. If you feel uncomfortable, I understand.
I don't know. He's smiling a lot. If you could show his image all the time on the chat, you would see his expressions all the time.
I do.
They are awesome.
He does smile. I've got the gallery view, so I can see all of you at once, for sure.
Please, Steve, can I shut up for once?
I'll try.
Laughter is the best healthcare. Boom! That's awesome, Steve. I didn't even know. It was laughter and joy. The best healthcare in the world.
Yes, sir.
And Sarah gave it to us.
Right. The glory to God. God through me gave it to you guys. Okay, like this whole darn thing. I'm so grateful for your friendship. So grateful. So let's talk about
No, be quiet. Steve, you got to talk.
oh, I have to be quiet. That's right.
I know it's hard for both of us. That's why we're suffering. While Steve dabs. Like, come on, Steve, help me out. We're suffering with it because we have impatient problems. With like Sarah and I want to instantly manifest everything in the universe. We are so magical. We want it here now, right? That's why we talk so much, because we can't fill the void, because we don't feel like our manifesting is happening fast enough. So you need to help. Please help manifest this with your kind words and your viewpoint, because it's so precious to this picture. Because you were one of the first people that she's created joy and happiness in, that she changed their life as a medical patient because she created joy, which was more than cannabis ever could have done. But it's her spirit of pure bliss and happiness to do this for the world. And you're one of those healthcare people that are all right behind her. So talk about your perspective as being the first patient for hemp, for healthcare from Alaska that's been supported, because you are the first person, because you're here every day, and you're supporting her with loving kindness with these podcasts that have nothing to do with hemp. They have to do with well and healthcare. So they're about this love.
Well said. I don't know what more I can say.
Dude, Michael's having a hard time because he's like speaking it, and he's like wanting you to speak it. This is like an exercise in like trying to pull you out of yourself, Steve. Like pull it, like smoke more, lubricate those lips, and speak. But you don't have to. Like, I'm not, because for sure I'm not like forcing this.
When you dab this, it makes your lips sticky.
The sticky. Michael's muted himself, so we can't talk. Oh my goodness, praise God.
She's everything you guys say.
Oh, today is the day the Lord has made. So good. So good. All right, so we're changing the world today. So good. You guys have just been awesome. We've got a few minutes left. Today I'm working the census, and so I'm going door to door, and I'm delivering census envelopes. And I talk to people anytime I see someone about the Hemp for Healthcare mission. And oh, hey, I want to here. My mom bought me a flower. Check it out. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Yeah, that's super pretty. Awesome. Thanks.
Good iris.
Oh, what do we got? Wait, what are those? What the heck? Those are bottled drinks? Are they CBD? Oh, he's so high. It's so good. I love you, Michael. Oh my goodness. Alcohol antiseptic. Oh, it's hand solution. Yeah. Is there any? It's a black label hand solution. Like, what's that? Okay, cool. Why is one like a different color? What's the one that's? Yeah, that one. Why is that one that color? They're both anti.
New products. Did you see the products?
I
we
did.
Got new products.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is hand sanitizer
alcohol
from our local distillery that now makes hand sanitizer because of COVID, of course.
I saw your post.
So why is one clear and why is the other one?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This is for Steve to finish talking. Yes. Steve, do you see the post? Do you know what the difference is? Why is this one clear and why isn't this one? Did you see the post?
I did. There wasn't much information about the product.
There was enough information to know the differences.
Yes, there was. I do remember that part, but my memory's bad and I can't think of it.
Fair enough. So this one is special. This one is mildly special. This is a main product that will be sold everywhere in the world that needs antiseptic. It is 4 ounces in 4 ounces of this antiseptic, it has 333 and a third milligrams of CBG.
Oh,
It's CBG topical antiseptic.
what?
No
That's
other,
fabulous.
nothing but CBG.
That's
You
cool.
can add whatever flavor or smell or whatever you want in it.
CBG in that? What about that guy?
CBG. This is a CBG topical or antiseptic.
Okay.
So hand sanitizer.
So right.
that's CBG anti-hand sanitizer.
So are you saying that the CBG is in the brown one?
The CBG is in the clear one.
In the clear one. Okay. So what's up with the color in the brown one?
Well, you got to go look at the post.
Okay,
so
fine. I'll go.
You got to go look at my post on LinkedIn.
Okay.
If you want to friend me, it's Michael Joseph Iolucci Jr. And the Iolucci's up there is a hard one. So if you see the video, you'll see the name.
It is not a long post.
It's not a long post? Okay.
No, it gets right to the point.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pictures afterwards. So a lot of the pictures tell you the thing. But this is iLock and hemp hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it is hand extracted with love by me.
Okay. Okay.
It's 2-year-old hemp from Casper Farms that I purchased with Navitas. We bought 100 pounds or so of this premium hemp flower. That was the first out of New York State to have one of the first to have smokable hemp flower. And so we used that last night at like 4 o'clock to extract it. And we went to Rochester here, right? We have a local lilac festival that was canceled, of course. And so I decided after Karen on LinkedIn, one of our few hemp supporters, she's fantastic, another woman, of course. So she asked me or said something about how she loves lanul, so lavender smell, right? So I went and picked fresh lilacs and I mixed it with my 10 grams of hemp flour.
Okay.
And I extracted it personally this morning and put it in this jar.
Okay.
And infused it. And so this has 1 gram or half the strength of the CBG of full spectrum CBD oil, CBDA, non-activated.
Okay.
And from that, it was actually an Electra, which is an ACDC strain, which is the strain that I delivered my son on. If you want to go check out those videos. And so this is like a special thing for me. We're going to give some of this back to Black Button because they've been doing so great things for so many people, to show them our test product, that we're going to buy their hand sanitizer to sell this from New York, because it's a New York State hemp company.
Nice.
And we are going to partner with them to do this. I mean, there's plenty of people
so
partnering with
talk to me then. Can I do a drop ship sales situation on my website where I take orders and then send you the money and we can send it off to people? Yeah?
The women rule the world.
Oh,
you knew that, right?
Let's talk about that.
So I met this wonderful woman named Laura who has Hempire State. She's now one of my business partners.
You're talking about the emoji woman, right?
Yeah, and she has a company that trumps a whole shit ton of other hemp companies.
Okay.
So women have to fucking think of brilliant things like this angel.
I love it. Love it.
Okay. Yeah, hemp derivatives. Do you know what hemp derivative is? So a derivative is making money on a little sliver of money on everybody. Okay, that's a derivative. That's how they make a ton of fucking money, by just making a little money on everybody. So what she does is she owns so many hemp domains. It's literally its own ecosystem, and she doesn't need any other websites. So she's created her own hemp ecosystem where she can allow you to join her ecosystem, but she gets 10% profits on anything you sell on the website. So you can have everything managed. Everything will be run from her, her side, that she can support you with, because she wants you to succeed, obviously, because she gets 10%. And then you get 90% of all the earnings on that website that's part of her network.
Nice.
And so we're offering that to all women entrepreneurs through our Winter Entrepreneur Incubator program. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be able to allow anybody who has a natural gift to express their divine gifts and show kindness and bliss to themselves, and then spread that throughout the world and share it with the world. Cool. So whatever your gift is, we were going to find a way for you to be a
a woman hemp entrepreneur,
Do it. Okay.
and we will find your gift. If you want to paint paintings
good.
on
I love
hemp
it.
canvases, that's a
Yes.
gift,
With
and
hemp
we can
paint.
sell that.
Yes, for sure.
You
All right, so
know,
we got like 30
so
seconds left. So this whole meeting has
Steve,
had
come on, it's 5 minutes, Steve. I'm turning this
people
off.
waiting this whole time. And I'm so grateful that it was just the three of us because, hey, I'm going to put this sucker up on my channel. You guys are amazing. God bless you. And we'll see you all soon. Okay, talk soon. Bye.